Hello and welcome back to Trends. Today we have three next generation Thais who are studying hospitality management at Bangkok University. Kun Petch, Kun Dexter and Kun Napassorn. We're at the wonderful Ritz-Carlton Residences Bangkok at Mahanakhon Tower, and you are watching Trends. Napassorn, thanks very much for coming in today for Trends with your two friends from university. What university are you studying at?
I'm studying in Bangkok University in International Tourism and Hospitality Management in third year.
Why did you choose Bangkok University?
Because I am the person who to be independent rather than being in the box all the time. And BU is well known for the creative university. And yeah, I think this could be like the place that I could be myself and I can increase myself confidence also. And BU, they has many connections within giving good opportunity to the student. Yeah, and regarding to the professor, they have the real world experience and they have the fully potential to impart the knowledge to the student.
And with the other students, is it purely Thai or do you have multinational students joining?
Oh, we have many international students. We have more than 70 countries that study in BU.
Oh my goodness, that's surprising.
Yeah.
So when you graduate from university, what is your ideal job that you're hoping for?
When I graduate, the first job I would be working, maybe in hotel industry. Yeah, and then after that, if I can have more experience and I have more money, I will come back in Thailand and run my own business related to tourism.
You're the new generation about to come into the industry. What's your view of sustainability and the state of the planet and what we have to do in hospitality and tourism to preserve the environment?
I think sustainability is essential to reduce the environmental impact, and because nowadays the world is facing with the problems of the climate change, the global warming that we have seen today, and sustainability is become a powerful force to the positive change. Today hotels in Thailand they're more aware of the importance of the sustainability.
With my audience, we're thinking, where should we go on holiday? Where would you recommend?
If in Thailand, I would be recommend in Krabi because it's have the good beach and the good vibe to spending the holidays there, and they have foods and accommodations that you can enjoy there. Yeah.
Great, so we're all going on holiday to Krabi in South Thailand, and the good thing is it has an airport, so accessibility is ticked on that list.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks so much for sharing with us your views, hopes and dreams in the tourism industry, Kun Napassorn. And now I'm going to talk with Dexter. Dexter, thanks for coming in today and appearing on Trends with your two friends from Bangkok University. Why did you choose BU?
I chose Bangkok University because it's closer to my home in Bali, Indonesia, especially compared to when I was studying in Las Vegas. Also, the food here is really good. And Bangkok University has a reputation for excellence in the hospitality management program.
What do you hope to do once you graduate?
Once I graduate, ideally I'm a person that likes to stay in the present, but once I graduate, I would like to work for one of the hotel chains. Yeah.
Digital, do you think that's going to disrupt the industry big time?
Definitely, but I don't know in what ways. But personally, I think what makes hospitality special is the human element, customer service. I think that, for example, if you do a self-check-in, it's a very different experience from checking in with a person in the front desk.
So what part of the hospitality industry do you want to be in? Do you want to be customer faced and focused, or do you want to be behind the scenes?
I want to be in food and beverages.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm a total foodie, and I love interacting with the customers.
So, what are your hopes and dreams for the future?
My hopes and dreams. Well, ideally to work for one of the big chains, maybe Marriott, maybe Hilton, who knows.
And focused on the F&B side, that would be your preference.
Well, that's where I would like to start, yes. But we're all ambitious, I would say, so one day I'd like to be general manager.
Of a hotel in Thailand? Or if you could pick anywhere in the world, what would be your dream destination to work in?
Dream destination. Wow. Maybe Dubai. Yeah.
Good choice.
Thank you.
It's happening there.
It is, yeah.
And lastly, sustainability, the big issue that the world is facing, and also the hospitality industry is challenged with being green and clean. What are your thoughts on sustainability?
When I was in high school, we were taught the negative consequences of using plastic. We were taught to use water bottles. And so I think it's great that the hospitality industry is more environmentally friendly and sustainable than it has ever been. And I think it's a good direction we're heading.
And Napassorn said that she wants us all to go to Krabi. So where in the world would you like us to come on holiday to?
Anywhere in the world?
Yeah.
I would say Montana.
Montana, that's interesting. I've never been there. Why? Why should we come to Montana?
I think it's beautiful, the mountains, the rivers, the lake, and yeah, I mean, I like nature, so.
Have you been there?
I haven't been there, no, but I would like to go, yes.
So it's your dream to visit. Thanks, Dexter, for sharing with us your hopes, dreams, and also where to go to Montana. And Petch, tell us about Bangkok University.
For me, like Bangkok University, like the one that I decided to study here because like they have a high reputations about creativities. Like so, I might think that I might have a freedom to think and freedom to try. But really, yes, I really have a freedom to think and freedom to try a new thing here, and met a lot of like many nationalities country, like many friends from other countries.
So it's multinational. It's not just for Thai students.
Yeah, it's not
then.
just really for Thai people. Like. The country from Asia or maybe even the Europeans.
Okay, is the course conducted in English?
Not really, because like nowadays I think many people can speak English well, like maybe not really fluent, but they can understand, and also can like communications.
And so are the courses conducted in Thai or English?
They'll have 3 parts, like Chinese, Thai and English, so international or maybe Thai.
And what do you hope to do when you graduate?
Well, like April, I study like international tourism and hospitality management. I was supposed to work in this industry because I like it. My hope first, I hope that like the hospitality industry in this world, like not just only Thailand, like going really well, like and other issues that they're having right now, I hope that they can fix it and they can resolve it well soon. For my dreams, like I wanted to work in the hotel and hospitality too, but I'm also wanted to open the tour company, like a travel agency. Like I wanted to operate the tour, like I want to create the very quality tour, like because I also wanted to be the part of the improvement in this industry. Like I believe that if I work with the very quality tour, like if I start and it's good, people will follow.
And what do you think would distinguish your tours against other tours? Because the tour operating business is incredibly competitive and you need to have something that's slightly different. Have you thought about what you would be offering that's different to the others?
Well, like as you said, like there are very high competitions in this industry, like especially with the tour. But what they're gonna have, like what they compare, beside from the destinations that they operate, they have like the comparisons with the service or what they offer for the tourist. That's what I'm going to do with my tour.
And as I asked your 2 friends here, what are your views about sustainability and tourism for the future?
Well, for my will, I think it's the way when you can minimize the negative impact on the environment or even the local communities. Like nowadays, like many tourists, it's getting more tourists. That means that tourist attractions, like they destroy it. Like they're starting to destroy it from like the traveler. But nowadays, like as you can see, like many resort or the hotel from like maybe the islands or the beach side, they're starting to like develop it and I can say redo it, like improve it.
Digital disruption in the tourism industry and hospitality. Do you think that's going to change the industry a lot in the next 10 years?
Yes, well, I do think that the digital technology is going to be changed a lot in 10 years. Like, as you can see, like many years ago, I will give you a simple example. Like, a few years ago, like there's still a lot of the physical shop for a travel agency. Like, you can just walk through and like can ask like, hey, I want this kind of package. But nowadays, you can hardly see it anymore, like because they changed it to online. You can just search on your phone and you can just like search on your Facebook, like they will have the page or website. It's easier and it's very easier to the seller and the buyer to reach each other.
So in terms of digital, I'm quite intrigued. With your studies, do you use ChatGPT?
Well, I really do use ChatGPT.
Aha. Yeah, so, and that's revolutionizing our lifestyle, I think, and that potentially is going to disrupt and also change the landscape of tourism and hospitality in the next 10 years. And it's interesting that you're leveraging the power of AI for your studies.
Yes. For the AI for my study, I would say that it cannot just only help with like the essay or like the homework, but it's also help you like forecast what's going to happen in the future as well. Like because, how can I say, they also have a statistic of like what they have, like the incomes, like the profits that they come to the country, like economies and the inflations. So this one they can forecast like what's going to happen in the future as well. That's what I think.
I'm going to ask you now the same question as I asked Napassorn and Dexter. Where should we go on holiday?
Where should we go on holidays? As my experience, like I've been to many countries, like not really much, but I've been to many countries. So I still recommend Thailand, which is going to the eastern part of Thailand, like eastern part of Thailand, as we call Isan, which is they have their own culture. Like they very have high culture there. Like even the language, the food, you will get very good experience there.
Great. Why hospitality?
And before I came to study in tourism and hospitality management, I was studying in a vocational college before, and in the hotel department, and I was doing the internship at the hotels. And back then, when I doing the work, I have met a lot of people, and I do enjoy and happy with that. And I also like to serve the guests and make them happy. Yeah, I think that time I find myself that this is the right way for me. And tourism in Thailand, sustainability in tourism is like is very essential to reduce the environmental impact, because nowadays, like the world, they are facing the problems of the climate change, like global warming, like we have seen today. Yeah, and sustainability is becomes a powerful force to like positive change. Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming in today and sharing your experiences, hopes and dreams at Bangkok University. I wish you all the well with your studies and also future career in hospitality and tourism. And thank you for tuning into this latest episode of Trends. See you next week.